Molly, my friend at Molly.
Good morning. We want to welcome you again to Mole Day celebration here at Buchanan. And I want everybody just to sit back, have some fun, sing along, clap, cheer, all kinds of things. We've got games, we've got everything. And cheer on the chemistry classes. They help to bring forth all the information and let you know all about Mole Day. For some of you, this will be your first Mole Day here. For others, you've been around it for several times now, so join in the celebration. We're going to do some new things that you may have never done before on Mole Day. And to start it off, I need to turn our program over. This year, our program is going to be led by our mayor for Mole Day, which is Nikki Malaj.
Whereas the concept of a mole is a very important concept in the study of chemistry, and whereas chemistry is important in the world around us, and whereas the chemistry students in this community want every citizen to be more aware of the chemical world in which they live. October 23rd, 2014 is proclaimed Mole Day in Pippapassas, Kentucky. Okay. Next, we're going to have Selena Molnez come up and read, "What is a mole?"
Selena! Celebrated annually on October 23rd from 6:02 a.m. to 6:02 p.m., Mole Day commemorates Avogadro's number 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd, which is a basic measuring unit in chemistry. Mole Day was created as a way to foster interest in chemistry. Schools throughout the United States and around the world celebrate Mole Day with various activities related to chemistry and moles. For a given molecule, 1 mole is a mass in grams whose number is equal to the atomic mass of the molecule. For example, the water molecule has an atomic mass of 18, therefore the mole of water weighs 18 grams. An atom of neon has an atomic mass of 20, therefore 1 mole of neon weighs 20 grams. In general, 1 mole of any substance contains Avogadro's number of molecules or atoms of that substance. This relationship was first discovered by Amadeo Avogadro, and he received credit for this after his death.
Next, we're going to start it off with a game, and I need Danny Mole and Molly Cyrus to come up and lead that. They will be doing the Illumimole challenge. And then we're going to have Selena Molnez and Lily Maltzer come up and pick some kids out of the crowd for them.
Wait, we need 2 people from 8th grade, 2 from 9th, from 10th, and from 12th. Over there.
Good, Danny.
So you're not able to take the 9, 10, 12. You're going to
You're more senior.
Are we going to play minutes? Well, there's something there for everybody else. What is something?
Griffin.
What now?
Now that they're selected, I will tell you, the winner of the competition gets earned 10 bonus points for a test in any teacher's class.
Go Hunter! Woo! 10 bonus points.
Here's how the game works. You're going to get 9 feet of aluminum foil, which is 1 mole, that Grace has right here. And you're going to sculpt it and make a mole. And we have them down here. Then you're going to lose.
Y'all get till it's time of crowning to do this. Y'all take it back up in the seats and work on it till time for crowning. You have to have your mold ready then.
10 bonus points. 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 10 bonus points.
While they're up there in the back doing that, we're going to do my favorite person. We're going to hear from the 2 comedic geniuses here. We got Scarlett O'Hara, and then we have Mole25, hashtag Mole25 right here. They're gonna give y'all some mole jokes.
What disease are all the moles freaking out about?
Ebola. What kind of mole is found in 6.02?
A decimole. What was Avogadro's favorite Aerosmith song?
Sweet. You didn't get the punchline yet. I know it's funny, but you gotta chill. Sweet emotion. How does Avogadro make sure all atoms are present?
He takes a mole call. How did Avogadro feel about biology?
He wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot mole. How did Avogadro help his team win the soccer playoffs?
He scored the winning mole. Why is there only one Avogadro?
When they made him, they broke the mold. What happened to the mole when it went to the tropical rainforest?
It got malaria. How does Avogadro write to his friends?
By emo. Why did Avogadro stop going to the chiropractor on October 24th?
He was only tenths to the 23rd. How much does Avogadro exaggerate?
He makes mountains out of molehills. Where can Avogadro never leave?
The Motel of California. Why did Avogadro have to use a wheelchair?
He was barely mobile. What did Avogadro eat for a snack?
Guacamole. What does Avogadro take when he has an upset stomach?
Pepto-Bismol. Who was the mole's favorite actor?
Leonardo DiCaprio. That's all.
Thank you.
Alright, now we're going to start another game called the Mole Relay Game, and we're going to have Molly Cyrus and Danny Mole come back up and lead that again.
This game is going through K through 3rd. A guy and a girl from each group.
Hey, are we getting a game next time? Hey, I left this out. Oh, we're playing Mole with the Hole. Hey, Parker. That's because
Their goal is to move a mole of water. They got to move a whole mole of water. That seems like a lot, right? Anybody know how much a whole mole of water is? A mole of water is only 18 milliliters. So in their flask down there, they've got their mole of water. Their job is to put it in the cylinder up here. But the only way they can move it is using what we use in chemistry, which is a little pipette. So they can squeeze the water up into their thing, run down here and squirt it into their cylinders. And so whoever can get the most done in 2 minutes will be our winner out of this group. Now the winner's got to win something, right? How about a $2 gift certificate for the bookstore to go get a snack? Is that something good for them? Yeah. Which group is going to win? Is it going to be the kindergartners? Or first grade? How about second grade? And what about the third grade? All right. All right. Grace, you all come down here and help them on this end. Are we ready? Both of you are going to do it at the same time now. Both of you take a pipette at the same time. Y'all get down and get ready to get your pipette full. Ready, set, go!
Something new, the Casper Slide Part 2, featuring the Platinum Band, and this time, we gonna get funky. Get funky. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. All right, now, we're gonna do the basic step. To the left, take it back down, y'all. One hit this time. Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Cha-cha, back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot 2 stomps. Left foot 2 stomps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Cha-cha real smooth. Let's go to work. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops this time. 2 hops this time. Right foot 2
15
stomps.
seconds.
Left foot 2 stomps. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Get funky with it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop!
5 hops this time.
All right, let's pick up the graduated cylinder. Let's determine who's got the most in their graduated cylinder. So my 4 assistants, pick them up and bring them up to the front up here. Let's see, how much do they have, Grip? There you go. How much is in that one, Danny? 15.1 milliliters. That's for the kindergarten. Who's got second or first grade? Wow, come on, you're supposed to be able to read. Yeah, she's a chemist, right? Looks like we've got 13.5 milliliters for first grade. So far, the first kindergarten's in the lead. 14.9 for the second grade. How much? 15.2 for the third grade. So I guess the third grade won by
I think everybody did awesome who just did that. Let's give them a hand. That was really good. All right, next we're gonna have Molston Bieber. She's gonna come up here and she's gonna do a mole illustration. And we're gonna have Selena Molnez and Lily Moltzard come up and help with that. Don't be intimidated by the mole. It's just a unit of measurement. We use units of measurement every day. Every measured a teaspoon of sugar, a pound of flour. Units of measurements represent quantities of things. Larger units of measurement represent bundles of smaller things. It's easier to call a ton of bricks than to call it 2,000 pounds of bricks. Get the idea? A mole is 602 times 10 to the 23rd power. What does this look like? This is 602. This is 602,000. This is 602 million. This is 602 billion. This is 602 trillion. This is 602 quadrillion. This is 602 quintillion. And this is 602 sextillion. What does this many look like? One mole of marshmallows, the big ones, would cover the U.S. to a depth of 1,000 kilometers, 650 miles. A mole of hockey pucks would be equal to the volume of the moon. One mole of baseballs would just about fit perfectly in a bag the size of the earth. Now that we know what the mole is and what it looks like, let's go out and use it in chemistry. All right, now we're gonna have another game. This one is called Mole in the Hole game. And again, we're gonna have
4th through 7th grade. So 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. 4th through 7th, you gotta ask them.
Come on, 7th graders.
Just pick 2 7th graders, doesn't matter. They have to.
Come on, little girls. Come on, little guys. It's for fun.
Grant, come on.
Let's go, 7th grade! Let's go!
Okay. Okay, Mr. Sturgill, yeah. Mr. Sturgill is going to demonstrate. Yeah. You guys have all your little moles. What you're going to do is you're going to run down here to where the cups are. One at a time, yes. And the cup's going to be on the ground. You got to hold it up to your nose, like Mr. Sturgill is doing. And you got to drop it into the cup.
Hold it to your nose and drop it in the cup.
And you keep going until you make it. And once you make it, you run back, tag the next person, and they come. And they get it.
You got to tag your teammate. You got to tag your teammate. If the cup falls over, they'll put back the ones that you already put in to start with. But you have to stay down here and do it until you get yours in. We got a conversation here. We got 2 girls. No guy with volunteer. All right. Hey, you're going to go until you get all 6 in. Whoever gets, no, we don't have the time. So whoever gets all 6 in, y'all have to declare the winner. Whoever gets all 6 in our first. There's not time this time. Whoever gets all 6 in there first.
You guys ready? One person at a time. On your marks, get set, go.
Stand up, stand up. You can't bend over. You can't bend over. Stand up.
Come on, Ty.
They say I'm a rapper, and I say no. They say what you doing, trying to do some exotic code. I just let them do
Looks like the fourth grade pulled it out. Yay! Let's give it all a big round of applause for all the participants. Yay! Thank you all.
Okay, everybody that was sculpting the mold, bring it up here. Right if you're done or not. We're gonna judge it by your guys' applause, so I want you to cheer for whoever won. All right? We're gonna start with the 8th grade. If you let the 8th grades cheer for them. All right, let's go to 9th grade. All right, 10th grade.
Pretty sure the seniors won that one. Now we will be doing the crowning of the Mole King and Queen. And I'd like to invite last year's Mole Queen up here to help with the crowning, Rachel Runyon.
Would you like to say anything about your ring? Okay. You don't want to give us a speech. Well, it was a hard-fought contest, and I thank you all for helping to choose a winner by giving away the Mole Dollars, and I know it was a tough competition this year. First, we'll do our Mole King. This year's Mole King by vote is Mr. Daniel Snow. And this year's Mole Queen is Miss Megan Hall.
Now we're gonna have Miss Lily Maltzer come up and read the mole poem.
Roses are red and violets are blue. I love moles and chemistry too. Their number is big like the yellow bird. 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. That's their number and they wear it proud. Now join me and sing aloud. Moles are the greatest, I know you'd agree. Just remember when they use them and on the tree. Like all good things, this poem is coming to the end. Moles, moles, and more moles. It's the chemistry trend. Now this is my goodbye. Just know moles are the best. 6.02 and I'll finish the rest.
Now I'm going to invite all of the rest of my classmates up here to come up here and sing the song. And also, we have a special guest who has gratefully come up and decided to sing with us. It would be Attica Small here.
If you would, if you'll stand up and join, they're going to sing the entire song. You have the first verse and the chorus in your program. So every time with the chorus, you need to definitely sing along. If you want to sing the first verse with them, it's in your program. So just everybody participate. All right.
Once a year we celebrate a special day. We get weird and wacky and carry away.
Students lose control, start singing about the mole. It's October 23rd, that's Memorial Day.
6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. On and shout it. You don't have to be some young or some kind of nerd to know about it. It's no mystery. Mystery. Just a little chemistry. Chemistry. Got that many things you gotta mold. For Mole Day, you can make all kinds of mole art. Banners and signs and posters are just a start. You can make a Mole Lisa with whiskers on her sneezer, and a mole pinata would really be a smash. 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. On and shout it. You don't have to be a geek or some kind of nerd to know about it. It's no mystery. Mystery. Just a little chemistry. Chemistry. You got that many things you gotta mold. On have no meaning on Memorial Day. 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. Come on and shout it. You don't have to be a geek or some kind of nerd to know about it. It's no mystery. Mystery! Just a little chemistry. Mystery! You've got that many things you gotta hold. Teach everyone in school to do a whole salute. Then your puppy, avocado, and dress him in old suits. Have you ever seen a mole king and queen? You could have the coronation on Memorial Day. 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. Come on and shout it. You don't have to be a geek or some kind of nerd to know about it. It's no mystery. Mystery! Just a little chemistry. Mystery! Not that many things. You got a lot of little things. When you got that many things, you got a whole.
Think about it, think about it, think about it, think about it, think about it. That was Bo Mason, yeah, I agree, Bo Mason. Before I let you go, I am a science geek and nerd, you know. There's something really, really unique and special going to happen this afternoon. If you've not heard, this afternoon, right at sunset, we're going to have a partial eclipse of the sun. And it's a really, really special time. The first one I got to see, I was 5 years old. And my parents got me, unfortunately, it was early in the morning. And I had to get up early in the morning to see it, but I was up early this morning. It would have been nice to see it then. But, it's real special. You'll see the moon's going to pass in front of the sun. And so as sometime around between 6 and 7 tonight, when the sun's going to get ready to go down, you're going to see the moon pass in front of it. And it's going to get partially dark. Now, there's a problem. Looking at the sun can hurt your eyes. So you can't look up at the sun and watch it happen, because that can hurt your eyes. So you have to either use like a mirror or something like that, or look through a camera or something like that that will diffuse the light. But if you get a chance to look up at it tonight, and I know some of us may be involved in an activity about that time, because we're doing the girls' game tonight. What time is it starting? 6. It might be finished before it. We don't know. But if you're out someplace where you can see the sun, unfortunately, Pimpa Valley is probably not a good place to see it this afternoon, because we don't get to see the sunset in here. It goes down behind the hill. We don't get to see it as it's getting ready to set. But if you're any place else, I would encourage you to take a chance. Tell your parents that you would like to see it tonight. So you just need to get some kind of mirror or something that you can look in to watch it. Don't look straight up at it, because it will burn your eye, hurt your eye, make you see big bright spots for a long time. But that's something for you. Everybody have fun today? What day is it again? We didn't miss it this time. All right. They want to come up and say one more thing. And after that, we'll slowly get a group dismissed to go over to lunch and stuff.
On behalf of the whole chemistry class, we'd like to thank Mr. Sturgill for organizing this whole day and all these games and stuff.
So we want everybody back up here for a group picture, guys. Not you all. Not the little ones yet.